Yes, that's the name of the band. I have never, you know what? Yes, I have. I remember they were referenced in School of Rock when he was handing out the albums, the homework for them to do. And he said, yes, that's the name of the band. And he said, listen to the something solo. It will blow the classical music out of your butt. It's been so long since I've seen School of Rock. I actually want to watch it. I actually wouldn't mind I've referenced it about 1,000,000 times. I wouldn't mind watching School of Rock sometime soon. But the name of the band that we react to is called Yes. Never heard of them. Don't know any of their music, and I'm ready to change that. So we got to do a bit of research. So here we go. Yes are an English progressive rock band formed in London in 1968 by lead singer John Anderson, bassist Chris Squire, guitarist Peter Banks, keyboardist Tony Kaye, I'm going to go with K, and drummer Bill Bruford. The band has undergone numerous lineup changes throughout their history, during which 20 musicians have been full-time members. Damn. Okay. Since February 2023, the band has consisted of guitarist Steve Howe, keyboardist Jeff Downs, bassist Billy Sherwood, singer John Davison, and drummer Jay Shilleen. Yes have explored several musical styles over the years and are most notably regarded as progressive rock pioneers. So, okay, this is kind of, I won't say weird, but this is definitely new. So, usually when bands have a bunch of different lineup changes, there's always usually a guy from the original formation of the band that sticks around or comes back or something. There's usually something pertaining to the original band in the current lineup. But they said since February 2023, none of the original band members are in the current lineup. So I don't know if these are children of the original members, or it has to be some sort of correlation between the originals and the current lineup, but none of them are the same. So that's a first. They began performing original songs and rearranged covers of rock, pop, blues, and jazz songs as evidence on their self-titled first album from 1969. Okay. Yes toured as a major rock act that earned the band a reputation for their elaborate stage sets, light displays, and album covers designed by Roger Dean. The success of I think that's the song that Jack Black said. The success of Roundabout, the single from Fragile, cemented their popularity across the decade and beyond. So I'm reacting today to Owner of a Lonely Heart. Should I start on Roundabout? We'll stay with it, and if y'all say Roundabout, we'll do Roundabout. John Anderson and Chris Squire remained with the group throughout the 1970s, with Peter Banks, Tony Kaye, and Bill Bruford all departing across 1970 to 1972 and being replaced by Steve Howe. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so Steve joined. He's not an original member, but he did join. Okay, he did join rather early. Gotcha. Rick Wakeman and Alan White, respectively. Wakeman left the group in 1974, but returned 2 years later with Patrick Mraz taking his place in the interim. After a final album, Drama, and the tour in 1980, both of which saw Jeff Downes and Trevor Horn replace Wakeman and Anderson, respectively, Yes disbanded in 1981. In 1983, Squire and White reformed Yes with Anderson and Kay returning and guitarist Trevor Rabin joining. Damn. Their highest selling album, 1983, 9125, that featured the U.S. #1 singer, Owner of a Lonely Heart. Okay. So, damn, even in their comeback, they were still doing numbers. Wow. Former members Anderson, Wakeman, and Rabin collaborated as Yes, featuring John Anderson, Trevor Rabin, Rick Wakeman from 2016 to 2018. Among the longest-serving members of the band, Squire, the last original member, died in 2015, and White died in 2022. Gotcha. So all of the original members are dead. Gotcha. Yes are one of the most successful, influential, and longest-lasting progressive rock bands. They have sold 13.5 million RIAA certified albums in the U.S. and as well as more than 30 million albums worldwide. In 1985, they won a Grammy for Best Rock Instrumental Performance with Cinema, and received 5 Grammy nominations between 1985 to 1992. Their discography spans 23 studio albums. In April 2017, they were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which chose to induct current and former members Anderson, Squire, Bruford, Kay, Howe, Wakeman, White, and Rabin. Gotcha. Damn. Like, look at all these people. Man. They were signed to Atlantic, Atco, Arista, Victory, Sanctuary, Eagle, Frontiers, Inside Out. I've heard about 3 or 4 of those. Have a few spinoffs. All right. Well, definitely legends. I don't think that's a debate. But wow. I mean, to take all of those hiatuses and still have success, that's pretty damn impressive. All right, well, I'm ready to hear this. We know this song is from their comeback, from their 80s run, Owner of a Lonely Heart. It's the official music video. I'm ready to hear it, man. I'm ready to see what made Yes so great. So here we go. Love the harmonies together. Is that the guitar or the bass on that riff? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I can't make out. It's so low that I'm thinking it's a bass, but it sounds like a guitar. Dun 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 dun. I really love that riff. It's so simple, but it's fire, and I love their harmonies together. I forgot to get this because I'm about to start naming people, but again, I want to make sure I'm naming the right lineup. So I'll do the naming when we do the song research afterwards. But I love this. This is a vibe.
I ain't gone. Maybe there's another way to do this.
Okay, can I just say, I'm sure there's a whole concept and a bunch of context that I missed or that I just don't know about. That was the most random stop or just pause of action in a music video I've ever seen. Again, I don't know if that's like their nicknames, like the animals that they showed as is like their nicknames or something. But that was so random. Okay, let's see.
You
Well, I've been wanting to pause, but I'm like really trying to keep up with what's happening in this music video. What did he do? What the hell is happening? I cannot wait to do the song research, and hopefully they give us an in-depth description of what's happening about the music video. I have no idea what's happening right now, but the song is fire. Research. So clearly he was the guy with the lonely heart, but like, and it was like driving him crazy. But like, what was the? Okay, hold on. We'll start with the beginning and then we'll work our way down. Okay. It's the first track. It's the first song. Wow, it's the first track and single from their 11th studio album, 9125, released 1983, October 24th, 1983. Written primarily by guitarist and singer Trevor Rabin, contributions were made to the final version by singer John Anderson, bassist Chris Squire, and producer Trevor Horn. It was a commercial success in the United States, becoming the band's only single to reach #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Wow. All that success and they only had one #1? In 1984, the song was ranked number 8 on the U.S. year-end chart. The single was reissued various times throughout the 1980s and 90s. Okay, before we get into origins, I want to go straight to music video. The song's music video was shown frequently on MTV, introducing the revamped Yes lineup and sound to a new generation of fans largely unfamiliar with the band's earlier progressive rock style. The music video was directed by graphic designer Storm Thorgerson, who as part of Hypnosis, had previously designed the covers for the band's albums Going for the One and Tormato. Keyboardist Tony Kaye does not appear in the video, as at the time of the video shoot, Eddie Jobson was standing in as the band's keyboardist. Jobson can be seen briefly in a few quick shots in the beginning band scene and from behind during the rooftop scene, but he was not a part of the video's animal transformation scene in which the other 4 band members take part. The video was edited to remove as much of his appearance as possible. Damn. I mean, I get that. I mean, clearly he was just a stand-in. If they're like, yeah, make sure he's not in the video, like he's barely in the video at all. Damn. Ultimately, Kay returned to the lineup, and Jobson never recorded any material with the band. All right. The video was filmed in London, with some scenes filmed on top of various buildings. Scenes of the band playing are also present. It features a high-concept storyline involving a man arrested by implied to be secret police and taken in for interrogation. The protagonist was played by actor Danny Webb. He is plucked from the street and led steadily deeper into a building filled with other unfortunate victims. During his ordeal, he experiences mental flashes of various animals. Eventually, he arrives in the basement full of industrial machinery, where he escapes after fighting an opponent. After climbing to freedom at the top of the tower, he is confronted by several men played by the band and eventually leaps off the building, transforming to a bird of prey. The scene returns to him marching to work with thousands of others, revealing the scenes to be his imagination. He turns around and heads back from where he had been going. Okay, so you told me what happened. Okay, so maybe the concept. Maybe the concept will give me what I'm looking for. The song originated in 1979 from South African musician, singer, songwriter, and producer Trevor Rabin. While going to the toilet, he wrote the whole thing from beginning to end. Rabin then put down his ideas onto tape using his home equipment, which included a 4-track tape machine. After relocating to Los Angeles in 1981, Rabin added the song to his collection of demos that he wished to develop for a 4th studio album. Among the record labels that Rabin pitched his work to was Arista Records, but he recalled owner Clive Davis rejecting them on the basis of the song sounding too strange and would not be a hit. Boy, was he wrong. Clive Davis, the one that has the party every year? Clive Davis. I gotta research more about him. I feel like he's the one who has like the Grammy party every year. Okay. And suggested that Rabin, write more stuff like Foreigner and then come back. Now we love Foreigner, but we don't want no foreigner copycats. He said I never did. Rabin then landed a development deal with Geffen Records, who introduced Rabin to musicians with the intention of forming Asia. But Rabin declined due to the lack of chemistry and his preference for making a solo album. Rabin's deal with Geffen ended in 1982, but an offer from A&R man Ron Fair of RCA Records was the first time Rabin's songs were recognized as potential hits. Rabin turned it down. He turned down the deal with RCA when he agreed to form a new band with bassist Chris Squire and drummer Alan White of the progressive rock band Yes and make an album, initially under the name Cinema for Atco Records. Much of the new material derived from Rabin's demos, including Hold On and Changes, and displayed a more pop-oriented approach than what Yes had been known for. The group worked with former Yes singer Trevor Horn as their producer. Can these things get out my way so I could keep reading? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, I get it. Thank you. Thank you. It's just telling me the rest of the story. Okay. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. I really wanted to get like more of a understanding of the music video. But yeah, I guess we won't get it. Damn, it charted everywhere. West Germany, South Africa, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, New Zealand, Netherlands, Italy, Ireland, Finland, Canada, Belgium, Austria, Australia. Damn. It even charted in the Hot 100 in 1984 at number 8. That's crazy. Only went silver. Impossible. Oh, UK. They don't have the US certifications. Man, listen. That song is fire. I love the riff probably more than anything. That was really catchy. I like it. They classify it as dance rock, electronic rock, and progressive pop. Dance rock? That would be classified as dance rock? I guess. Again, I'm the student here. I'm learning. But would y'all classify that as dance rock? And electronic rock? I don't know. But y'all are the teachers. Y'all teach me. Would y'all classify this song as dance rock and electronic rock? Because I don't think so. But again, what do I know? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. My official introduction into Yes, thoroughly impressed. Really, really enjoyed it. And again, they got so many eras and so many albums and so many hits. I'm ready to hear more. So y'all let me know what else from Yes I need to check out. I definitely want to check out Roundabout. Because I do think that's the song that Jack Black referenced in the movie, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, definitely want to check that out. So if there's anything else from Yes I need to check out, y'all just let me know. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with Yes. Peace.